If you have high blood pressure, stop what you're doing and watch this video right now. How long have you been on high blood pressure medication? Has it been 5, 10, maybe 15, or 26 years? Do you still have high blood pressure? After taking these medications for all these years and you still haven't resolved the issues or the root cause, I want you to ask yourself this question. What is your medication medicating? What is your medication medicating? We all know that high blood pressure is a silent killer. A lot of people haven't even been diagnosed with high blood pressure. They're not aware that they have high blood pressure. And I want to encourage you, I want to let you know today that whatever it is that you're going through or whatever disease you have, I want you to take a look at your nutrition. I want you to take a look at your lifestyle and the environmental toxins, because those are all contributors of high blood pressure. I am not a doctor. If you need medical advice, please contact your primary care physician. This video is for informational and educational purposes only. Now, if this is your first time tuning in, my name is Angeline Temple, your certified holistic health coach, certified chef, cancer survivor, the author of the cookbook From My Taste Buds to Yours, and the Juice Ebook, Nourish with Nature. Now, once you were diagnosed with high blood pressure, were you told that you had to be on high blood pressure medication for the rest of your life? The answer to that was yes. I am here to tell you that the devil is a liar. Yes, say it with me. The devil is a liar. Were you prescribed more medications to combat the symptoms and the side effects of the high blood pressure medication? How many different high blood pressure medications are you on? Were you also told that, oh, high blood pressure runs in my family, so it's hereditary, so I'm automatically doomed for high blood pressure? Hereditary doesn't have much to do with diseases. Say for somebody that has blonde hair and blue eyes, I can't change that. That's a powerful gene right there. I can't change that. There is no eating or nutrition and lifestyle that's going to change you from having blue eyes or blonde hair or things of that nature. So some things in that case is hereditary. If it's a dominant gene, yes, it can be hereditary. But as far as diseases are concerned, in my opinion, you can manipulate your DNA. Now, I have a lot of family members. I have a lot of relatives in my family that has high blood pressure, but I don't. I refuse to. Did they tell you that you need to stop eating salt because salt is giving you high blood pressure? And so you've removed all the salt from your diet. If you're one of those people that have completely removed salt from your diet, have you had any low sodium that have manifested into heart attacks? Because your body needs salt. Your body needs salt. Your body cannot thrive without salt. You need salt. And if you've removed, if you're one of those people that's just not eating any salt whatsoever, in the long run, you may develop heart problems, all right? So I'm just letting you know that. You want to think twice about that. Now, the salt that they're referring to is actually processed salt, the salt that is pretty much void of all nutrients. The salt that you find in your junk food that you love so much, that's the salt you need to stay away from. That is the salt that you need to avoid. It has no nutritional value whatsoever. It makes the food flavorful, but what is it doing for you? Absolutely nothing. Yes, it's actually skyrocketing your high blood pressure. And you may have seen me refer to Celtic sea salt, Celtic salt, or Himalayan pink salt. Those salts have nutrients. They are very nutrient dense. Celtic sea salt is one of the highest quality salt. I actually prefer that one over the pink Himalayan, but they are two salts that I use interchangeably because they have added nutrients in them that my body needs. If you're into eating your packaged foods and things like that, stay away from them. Eat from nature. Eat these kinds of food. You want to ensure that your diet and your lifestyle is in harmony. What causes diseases? Nutrition. When I say nutrition, I'm referring to your food choices. Your nutrition, lifestyle, and environmental toxins are all huge contributors to any disease. High blood pressure, as far as I'm concerned, is not a disease. It is a symptom of something that is going on in your body. So how do you fix that? You get to the root cause of your symptoms. If you're dehydrated, chances are your blood pressure is going to rise. If you're overweight, you are at more risk, at a higher risk to have high blood pressure. So what should you do? You want to do whatever it is that you can to lose weight. Now you might be saying, Angeline, you're always telling us to nourish with nature and stop, going into the supermarkets and going into the middle aisles, because that's where all the junk is. If you truly want to heal yourself, you need to refrain from the middle section of the supermarket, unless you're getting things like black beans, all right? Let me get some more stuff. Ooh. Cassava spaghetti. Now, I know a lot of you love rice. Y'all gotta have rice. White rice. Every single day, y'all gotta have white rice, and the plate, you pile it up on the plate like a mountain. Now, if you wanna keep the blood pressure, keep doing that. But if you wanna get rid of the blood pressure, you wanna lose some weight, you wanna drop a few pounds, leave the rice alone. If you notice, I'm not telling you anything that's really difficult here. I'm not telling you anything that's difficult. And not only I'm telling you what foods to avoid, and I'm also giving you alternatives. Like, okay, if I can't eat this, then this is what I can eat. See what rice I have out here. Let me see. You probably never heard about it, but I use red rice. The rice is really red. It is red. Red rice. I love it. It's really nutty, and it doesn't cook like when you cook rice, it just kind of like sinks to the bottom and kind of like feel plasticky. And anyways, red rice is an alternative. I love red rice. You don't need to eat a ton load of this rice to feel full. See, white rice is stripped of all of its nutrients. So you have to eat so much more to feel so much fuller. And all of that just breaks down into sugar and everything else. So usually, your high blood pressure kind of go hand in hand with the diabetes. I'm showing you what you can eat and what to do with the food and healthier choices that you need to make. So red rice is one of the things that I love. And I do eat white rice. I love jasmine rice. My family loves jasmine rice. But red rice is my favorite. My family loves jasmine, but for me, I can't tell everybody what to eat. What else do we have here? If you have been following me, forever, you've seen black rice. I've introduced so many people to black rice. It's really purple. This rice is really purple. And this rice was actually reserved for only the wealthy back in the days, only emperors, and royalties. They were the only ones that could eat black rice. And if any of the slaves or the housekeepers or the maids or anyone in the home ever even stole a scoop, they would have been beheaded. Yes. So now you have black rice. You can find it anywhere. It is not stripped of its nutrients. Everything is intact. The bran, the germ, everything is intact. All the nutrients are here. It's going to keep you fuller longer. And please don't, you can cook it however you want, but it has a nice flavor to it. Don't be soaking it out with water, like adding too much water when you're cooking. Like you're not making porridge, unless you like porridgey rice. All right? So these are alternatives that you can use when you're trying to go healthier, trying to make healthier food choices for yourself. Right? So, I've got jackfruit. I have got dandelion roots. No, these are dandelion leaves. These are really good. You want to, these are great things that you can add into your diet. Oyster mushrooms, your golden flax, goji berries. I love goji berries. They're good. Really love goji berries. Come on top of your porridge. Eat it just the way. I love goji berry. Eat it whichever way you like. These are real healthy. You like the snack? Go, Angie. So people go, Angie, what do you snack on? I've got almonds back there. I don't know if you can see the almonds. Do I have to get up again?
Oh, okay.
RJ. I love almonds. You can snack on nuts. I got all types of stuff. Like I said, I am going to go into my pantry because I only took a few things out of my pantry just to give you some ideas of what you can eat. All right? So, not just going to sit up here and preach to you. See this here? Sea moss. I've got sea moss. Y'all know the benefits of sea moss. How many minerals this thing has? 92 of the 102 minerals that your body needs. If you are mineral deficient, this is absolutely wonderful. And I encourage everyone to do your own research as well. All right? Don't just take whatever I have to say at face value. Go ahead, do your own due diligence, do your research, and get you these healthier foods. Now, how much water are you drinking? Are you dehydrated? You should be drinking at least half of your body's weight in ounces. Half of your body's weight in ounces. If you weigh 100 pounds, you should be drinking 50 ounces of water. 50 ounces of water each day, at least. You need to get things flowing. You need to get that blood flowing. You need to get your bowels flowing, because if you are constipated, baby, your blood pressure is going to be high too. If you are constipated, your blood pressure is going to be high. If you're not going to the bathroom, all that is backed up. It's going to throw everything off in your body. Your body is definitely, if you are constipated, and when I say constipated, I am not referring to straining when you go to the toilet, even though you strain when you're constipated. I'm referring to not having regular bowel movements each day. That's where all the diseases begin. So you need to get your bowels going. You need to eat your fruits and your vegetables. Men, ladies, you have men with erectile dysfunction. Men, you know who you are. You have erectile dysfunction. A lot of men do not like to take their blood pressure medications because it really messes with their sex routine. And a lot of men, whether they take medications or not, they're limp. They can't have sex. They have nothing really to work with. Fellas, if you have high blood pressure and you do not want to take your medications, I want you to do the same. I want you to eat healthier, and I want you to invest in this lovely high blood pressure blend. Yes. If you want all that blood from your body, all that blood, you want all of that to rush, yes, all of that, to your manhood, you need to get that blood pressure down. The high blood pressure is causing you erectile dysfunction. And all you got to do is make some changes to your life. You want to make some healthier food choices. We females, we're the mothers of the earth, and we're the caregivers of the homes. We're always taking care of the home, feeding the home. We're always the one encouraging the men to do this because they don't want to do anything. They just want to keep doing what they do. I'm not saying every single male in the world does that. There's some that's really disciplined, but for the most part, females, if you agree, leave me a comment. Let me know if I'm speaking the truth. Men hate needles. They don't like to go to the doctor. They could be dying. Oh no, I'll just wait until tomorrow until it goes by. Am I lying? You know I'm not lying. I want to encourage you to take care of your health. High blood pressure, it can lead to many things. It can lead to breathing issues, heart disease. Like I said, if you're having high blood pressure, your kidney is in trouble, your heart is in trouble. So you may not be diagnosed with either or, but if one happens, the other, it's coming. Diabetes, it's coming. If you don't gain control of your high blood pressure, all these other symptoms, you are going to develop them. Blood flow issues, circulation problems, diabetes, erectile dysfunction, overweight, heart health, heart disease. Medication's just not doing it because the medication's just going to compound these other issues. The medications is going to create some other side effects, which you're going to need another medication to kind of help out, because the medications are not going to resolve it. I can tell you that. If you have not adopted a healthier lifestyle, if you haven't made changes, if you are not detoxing, your high blood pressure isn't going anywhere. And I wish I had one of my detox teas, but I have to make a new batch. I am all sold out. But yes, I do have a 7-day detox, a colon cleanse. If you'd like to get that, you'll see all that I have in my shop, all the herbs and things that I have that will assist you with your life. You definitely want to find out what the root cause of your issues. But as you make these changes in your life, you'll notice a decline in the diseases and an improvement. You will gain vitality. You will gain vibrancy. You will have more energy. You just have to make little teeny weeny changes. You just have to start somewhere. You make a small change, before you know it, it becomes practice, and you keep doing it every single day. I definitely want you guys to go ahead, take care of yourselves. If you have high blood pressure and you don't want to be locked into your medications for the rest of your life, get you some of this Ange'luscious herbals. Eat well. You need to make healthier food choices and lifestyle choices. There are environmental toxins that are also contributing to a decline in your health. So you want to make sure that you are detoxing, doing your heavy metal detoxes. I'll go over that in another video, but you definitely want to keep the bowels. You want to keep your bowels, you want to keep those pipes open, because if you're constipated and you're not going to the bathroom, you definitely want to open up those pipes so that your body can heal. You can invest in my Juice Ebook as well, because there's over 60. There's juices, there's smoothies, there's herbal teas. And this here is one of my herbal teas. It's my herbal teas. I love herbal teas. In a past life, I think I was probably English, British or something. But you get your herbal teas, your juices, your smoothies, and you incorporate those things into your life on a daily basis, every single day. If you can drink 32 ounces of juice or smoothie, do that. Sip, sip. Take your time and sip. Don't gulp it down. Don't do that. Gulp it down, you're just going to put too much pressure on your kidneys. Take your time. And you sip and you sip. You'll find that you'll be sleeping well, you'll be eating well. And please, guys, Don't inbox me. When you have results, people like to text me and show me their blood pressure machine and oh my God, I've never seen this before. Please, could you leave me the reviews on my website, leave me the reviews here. There are people who've been noticing improvements in as little as 2 weeks. As little as 2 weeks. Now, I don't know what your toxic load is, and this is why I am encouraging you to eat from the earth so you can get all that toxicity out of your body. That's a start. If you treat your temple as the temple that it is and give it the respect and the love, you let your body know you nourish that body, you nourish your body with nature, your body will thank you. It will thank you. You'll be happy too when you notice you're getting all this beautiful skin and you have more energy and you'll notice. It's your body. Like I say, you know your body better than any doctor. And you'll notice all these different improvements and you'll want to keep on doing what you're doing. And if you fall off, it's okay. Get back on that horse. Keep it moving, baby. Keep it moving. All right? So I hope this video added value to your life. And like I said, if it did, please go ahead and share my video. Tag a friend who has high blood pressure. Tag a friend who needs to hear this. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube at Ange'luscious Authentic Dishes. All these different herbal blends that I hand prepared with love. If you know of anyone that would benefit from it, please go ahead and have them invest in it. Or you can invest in it for them as a gift. So, I thank you all so much for tuning in to Ange'luscious Authentic Dishes. Be